Hey everyone, Lukegoldstonofficial here, and today this might be news, but I'm just going to talk about what 20th Century Studios movies that are available on Disney Plus here in the United States. So before I did this video, I used my phone. I took a picture of I have Disney Plus on my iPad, but not on my phone. Like I'm filming this on my iPad, so I took a picture of my watch list, which on my watch list I put every 20th Century Studios movie, like any 20th Century Studios movies, and from also Searchlight Pictures on there, because they don't have a 20th Century Studios hub on Disney Plus. They only have it for Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic. So I put them in my watch list to keep track of okay, this is on here, and then it also lets me know what has been taken off, and there has been one that's taken off. It was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days, but okay, so here are the 20th Century Studios movies you can watch on Disney Plus as of right now. Never Been Kissed, X-Men Days of Future Past, Fan Four Stick, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, Ice Age Collision Course, X-Men Apocalypse, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules, Journey to the Center of the Earth from 1959, Dr. Dolittle from 1998, Dr. Dolittle 2, Red Tails, The Princess Bride, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Sandlot Heading Home, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters, The Sound of Music, The Simpsons Movie, Ice Age, The Great Escapade, Avatar, Because of Winn-Dixie, Miracle on 34th Street, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul, Millions, X-Men, The Peanuts Movie, Hello Dolly, The Greatest Showman, Fantastic Four, and The Wolverine. Now, here's something else I want to talk about. I also want to talk about some of the stuff that came onto Disney Plus day one here in the United States when it launched. So, some of the movies we got Never Been Kissed, Avatar, some of those movies. But also on day of launch, we got Flicka, Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties. Yeah, those are some that came out on day one. And then on December 1st, 2019, we got the first Garfield movie. And also on day of launch, we also got all three of the Home Alone movies. But then, in January 2020, this is before I had Disney Plus, they all got taken off. I don't know why. So some people were not quite happy about that. But there is a reason. And then, I'll get to that in a little bit. And then I also noticed, they also removed Never Been Kissed from there. But then in a little bit, they did bring that back. And then around after March, that got taken off, and now in September, it's came back to Disney Plus. So you might be asking me, why are these going on and off? Here's the reason to you viewer who doesn't know about this. Existing contracts. But way before the Disney deal, Fox has made several contracts with other studios and smaller studios. Most notably, in 2012, they signed a deal with HBO. And then that also leads to their movies being shown on their services. So here's what's going to happen. All the new 20th Century Studios movies, Spies in Skies, Called Wild, New Mutants, Death on the Nile, Ford vs. Ferrari, Ad Astra, Art of Racing in the Rain, all those movies, they have to go to HBO Max after they release in theaters and on home video. And this deal is not going to expire until 2022. I don't know if it's going to be on at the beginning of 2022 or the end of 2022. I'm just not sure. But once that deal expires, you'll start to see a lot of friendly family movies go onto Disney Plus from 20th Century Studios, and then probably the adult section might go over to Hulu. The reason I say might is because Disney is also planning on launching Star internationally, which is going to include content from 20th Century Studios, Disney, ABC, FX, Searchlight Pictures, etc., etc. And Disney seems to be more focused on they want to concentrate more on Star and not expand that much on Hulu. Because, like, Comcast owns a little bit of Hulu, then Disney owns a majority stake of Hulu. Yeah, I feel confused. I don't know everything in the world. And Disney also, or no, I mean Fox, they also may have done a deal with Stars. Oh, and I also forgot to mention Ice Age, and was also on Disney Plus, but then got taken off. Because, like, some of the movies, like the two Garfield movies, Ice Age, the first one, they got taken off because they had to continue their deal with Stars. And their deal's not going to expire until 2021, so next year. The Sandlot movies also got taken off. Well, actually, the only one here in the U.S. that we still have is Heading Home, which is the third one. We did get the first two, but a week after The Sandlot was on Disney Plus, it got taken off. I was like, okay, that's really quick. Sandlot 2 also got taken out. So yeah, a lot of 20th Century Studios stuff has like gotten taken off, but I am also really happy for what we have here. Like, someday I hope we get the Garfield movies back on there. I hope we get to see The Sandlot, some other Blue Sky Studios films, and some of the more Fox Marvel stuff. So yeah, that's oh, and before I go, let's also talk about some what will be coming to Disney Plus soon with the 20th Century Studios movies. So, September 4th, which I'm filming this on September 4th, we got Never Been Kissed and The Wolverine. On September 18th, we're supposed to be getting Bended Like Beckham and Ever After, a Cinderella Story. Then on September 25th, this one really surprised me. The Fault in Our Stars. Because, like, it's a little bit of, like, a adult drama love story. Like, I heard a lot of people cried from this movie and the book. Yeah, like, this one, like, really surprised me. Like, holy cow, I didn't expect this to come on. Like, I was watching the Next on Disney Plus video for September, and when I just saw Fault in Our Stars, I was like, wait, what? So this could be a chance for me to watch this movie, because I've never seen it, and I'm always interested in watching great movies. So yeah, that's all the 20th Century Studios stuff you can currently watch on Disney Plus here in the U.S. In other territories, like, things are a bit different. Like, a lot of the Fox Marvel movies you can watch in Canada. Same thing with the Ice Age stuff. And on the 11th of September in the UK, Spies in Disguise is coming to Disney Plus. So, that's all I've got.